wide open in a hotel parking lot at 2 a.m. 4 doors open, lights on inside, and thousands of dollars in high-end music equipment, completely untouched. Why? Because something 8 feet tall, with the head of a dog, was standing right behind him. It was December 2010. The driver was heading back to Los Angeles after Christmas break, cruising along I-40. Exhausted, he decided to pull off at Holbrook, Arizona, to grab a motel room for the night. What he didn't realize at the time was that Holbrook sits directly on the border of a Navajo reservation. He paid for his room, parked around back, and started unloading snacks and food from his Toyota Highlander. Right above where he parked, there was a raised upper parking lot, about 10 feet higher than his car. Suddenly, a sound froze his blood. A massive, deafening roar echoed through the concrete, a horrifying sound, like a bear roaring, mixed with a pig squealing. He snapped his head up toward the raised ledge, and there it stood. A 7 to 8 foot tall monster. It had the muscular body of a human, but the head of a dog. Before his mind could process it, the creature roared a second time. Panic seized him. He sprinted full speed toward his room, fumbling frantically with the plastic key card. As the card failed, the roar blasted again, this time sounding like it was inches away from his ear. He finally breached the room, slammed the door, and threw the deadbolt. But he knew a thin wooden door wouldn't stop whatever was outside. He stripped the entire bed, pillows, blankets, sheets, dragged them into the bathroom, locked that door, and climbed into the bathtub. He spent the entire night trembling in the dark tub, putting 2 locked doors between himself and the beast. Searching his phone frantically all night, he discovered a term he had never heard before: skinwalker. But the terrifying part came the next morning. When he ran for his life, he left his Toyota Highlander wide open, all 4 doors agape, interior lights blazing, and thousands of dollars of expensive music gear in plain sight. Yet, when he walked outside at dawn, not a single item was missing. Nobody touched a thing. At 5 a.m., as the sun began to rise, he checked out of the motel. There was already a long line outside waiting for the liquor store to open. He struck up a conversation with a local guy in line and brought up what happened hours earlier. The local man just smirked, laughed, and said, "Huh, usually, they don't mess with white people." To this day, he has made that drive over 20 times, and he never, ever stops in Holbrook again.